What's good, y'all? Back again today with a very special video. So today I want to make a video, and I'm gonna try not to make it too long. Actually, I can't make it too long because I'm on the way to work. Riding my bike today, beautiful day. But I just want to, something came up on my mind, and I just really want to talk about it briefly. In this a very serious topic, though. Now this video, you know, when I make videos, I try to be as politically correct as possible while also explaining the truth. Which is almost impossible to do, and I try not to hurt anybody's feelings. I stick to facts, and I understand the different demographics that may be watching my videos. So this video might just be jeopardizing whatever reputation I've already built for myself, but so be it. I know it's going to upset a lot of people and offend a lot of people, but I have to say the truth regardless. So this video is titled The Homosexual Agenda. The Homosexual Agenda. Now, there's a lot that I have to say about this. I don't have much time, and I know I'm going to miss some points, so I'll probably make a part 2 to this, but this is just kind of like the feelings that are on my mind this morning. So I'm riding my bike down the street, right? Just like 10 minutes ago, and I have headphones on right now, as you can see, and so I shouldn't be able to really hear too much outside of the music, right? So I'm riding my bike, and down the street, the next block over, not even on the same block that I'm on, but the next block over in front of me, I hear a woman. Yes, I hear her before I even see her. I hear a woman speaking loudly, just screaming loudly, being just very aggressive, very assertive, and just very masculine. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, why is this lady so loud? And it just reminded me of something that I had discussed with somebody recently. Now, I just wanted to quickly go into this. It is my belief. Well, let me just not even say it's my belief. I saw a news article the other day that explained, and I'll leave a link in the description, that explained about how women's hair products have been found through studies to be affecting their estrogen levels, right? So basically what this is saying is that there are chemicals in women's hair products and shampoos and lotions and things of this nature that are secreting into the women's bodies and affecting their biology and affecting their estrogen, which we know women produce more estrogen, you know, and men produce testosterone. So basically, this is one example on the news of them telling us that the products that we're ingesting, putting on our bodies, are affecting our natural levels that we have as man and woman respectively. So that's just one example, mind you. There's also examples of them saying that certain foods that we're eating, certain chemicals in the water, certain strains of marijuana even are affecting men's testosterone and women's estrogen levels respectively. What does this mean? This means that recently I've noticed personally in my life that women have become extremely, extremely aggressive. I've noticed a lot of extremely aggressive women. I'm talking unnaturally aggressive, unnaturally, to where they want to fight anyone and at any time. They're ready to go to level 10 for nothing. Conversely, I've noticed that the men are a lot more submissive and docile. They're not speaking out. They're not working out. They're not standing up. They're not doing what men traditionally do. Again, this video is going to offend some people because most people in this politically world correct, they're going to say, well, this man is just so ignorant. Who is to say that men should be masculine and women should be feminine? I understand the concept. We have to understand, like I said, there is an agenda being put in place to not only switch the roles, but to create chaos in the family structure. Why? Because traditionally the man who is physically stronger, okay? And we're not talking about on a personal basis. Yes, if you take a woman wrestler and a man who works in a cubicle all day and never does any kind of exercise, of course the woman might be stronger. But on a general sense, the man is stronger than the woman physically, okay? We have to step out of this magical world where we live in where our feelings are the only thing that matters and facts don't matter, and you can't say anything that might offend someone. Let's step into the real world. Men are stronger than women physically, okay? That's not saying that women are weak. That's not saying that women don't have a place or there's no reason for a woman. Obviously, there are many things that are unique to women that men do not possess. But we have to stop changing these roles around. Because then again, I saw a commercial, another commercial where it's talking about where there's basically men on this commercial, random men reading the Google definition for masculinity. And they're just so disgusted because apparently the definition of masculinity has synonyms that are all pertaining to men. So basically the definition of masculinity is pretty much a manly term considered. And these men are so offended that masculinity is for men, and they're trying to tell us on the TV that, oh, women can be masculine too. Women are strong. Listen, let's stop changing the roles for men and women. Can we stop doing that? Can we have something still traditional? Can we have something still that our grandmas taught us? Do we have to just be so new age that we're changing every single construct that we've ever built our civilization upon? Again, this is not to say that women are weak, but we have to understand the roles. So again, back to the homosexual agenda. Why is there an agenda in the household to make men particularly homosexual? And women, because we've noticed a spike in not only marketing of homosexuality, but of personal people being homosexual. People in our families, people in our friends. A lot of people watching this video have done homosexual things, right? And I'm not judging you, of course. But again, it's to explain, why is there an agenda? The agenda is simple. Regardless of politicians, doctors, teachers, friends, television, radio, media, regardless of all of these external influences in a child's life, if he has a solid background at home where he has a mother and a father in their respective roles, right? He or she is going to be less likely as a child to be influenced to the point of doing something by the television. What I'm saying is this: if you have a solid mom and dad at home, you're not going to listen to the TV, right? Because at the end of the day, yeah, the TV's on and it told you this, but mom and dad have the final say. But when you take dad out of the household, because there's many ways that they've taken dad out of the household, but one of the main ways, by just making to where dad isn't even there anymore. Dad now likes men. So now you're taking dad out of the household, right? You're taking mom and changed her to where she likes women now. And it's just complete confusion. No one's in their role and no one's able to teach this child accordingly. Because a child, both men and women, are needed for children. So a child needs his mother and father in their respective roles. The more we change these roles, the more we jeopardize our future. So again, this is a part one, and I want to go in more, but I'm pulling up to work and I got to go to work. So just understand that there is a homosexual agenda. This video is not meant to offend anyone, but we have to understand that there are chemical and psychological and physical actions being taken to change the roles of men and women. And this is to ultimately control us as a society. Don't be mad at the messenger. Please vibrate high.